Have you ever felt like you've been stuck in the same place for a long time? Like you've been waiting for that opportunity, that relationship, or that answer from God, but nothing seems to happen? What if I told you that God's silence is not abandonment, but preparation? Many give up because they don't understand the process. But today, you're going to discover that waiting is not wasted time. It's God shaping you for something greater. The story of Joseph teaches us how to wait without giving up. He had a grand dream, but before he saw the promise fulfilled, he went through betrayal, slavery, injustice, and years of being forgotten. What seemed like a delay was actually training. If you're waiting for an answer, this video is for you. Joseph was just a young man when he received a dream from God. But before that dream came true, he faced his first great challenge: betrayal. His own brothers, the ones who were supposed to protect him, threw him into a pit and sold him as a slave. Imagine the pain. He had a vision for the future, but suddenly found himself alone, rejected, and confused about what he had done to deserve it. Isn't that how we feel when things go wrong? When the people we trust betray us? When everything falls apart without explanation? But here's the first secret about waiting. Sometimes God allows the pit because He's removing what can't go with you into the next phase. Joseph lost his home, his family, his comfort, but he didn't lose God's presence. You may lose many things, but if you don't lose your faith, there is still hope. Joseph's journey didn't end there. After the pit, he was taken to Potiphar's house, where he became a servant. Now think about it. He was called to be a leader, but first, he had to learn how to serve. God placed him in a position of hard work, discipline, and obedience. How do we react when we are in a place we don't want to be? Have you ever felt underestimated, stuck in a phase that seems to have no way out? Joseph could have rebelled, but he chose excellence. He wasn't where he wanted to be, but he was faithful where he was. And because of that, he prospered. Faithfulness in small things prepares you for great things. If God has placed you in a season of learning, don't waste it complaining. Use it to grow. But even though he was faithful, Joseph faced another great trial. He was falsely accused and thrown into prison. Imagine, he had already been through the pit, through slavery, and now another injustice. How many times have we thought, I've already been through so much, will it ever get better? But Joseph didn't give up. He didn't know it yet, but prison would be the last step before his promotion. It was there that he interpreted the dreams of Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker, and it was that connection that years later would lead him to the palace. Many times, the place where you are being tested is the same place where God will open the door for your blessing. Prison was not the end of Joseph's story, and your desert is not the end of yours. We live in a world where everything needs to happen fast. We want instant success, immediate answers, easy paths. But God works differently. Jesus, the very Son of God, waited 30 years before starting his ministry. Moses waited 40 years in the desert before leading the people of Israel. Waiting time is not wasted time. It's building time. If you feel like you've been waiting too long, remember, a rushed process can produce something fragile, but a deep process builds something that lasts. So, how do you wait with purpose? First, stop comparing your journey to others. Joseph had to go through 13 years of preparation before seeing his dream fulfilled. Second, learn what God is trying to teach you now. Instead of asking, why is this happening? Ask, what do I need to learn? And lastly, trust. Joseph went from the pit to the palace because he never stopped believing. He understood that God had not forgotten him. And you? Could it be that what looks like a delay in your life is actually God preparing you? If He gave you what you're asking for today, would you be ready to sustain that blessing? Your time will come. Joseph waited, and at the right time, he became governor of Egypt. God did not forget him, and He has not forgotten you. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Your process has a purpose. Trust it. Leave your comment, share this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. God bless you.